Bringing it out, it's Smith. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Liberty's offense will have the football first here. First, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times has become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. This is the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today. Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Now it's second down here. To throw, it's Humphreys. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And the Flames will line up to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Wildcats offense gets their first crack now. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Great cut, they whiff on him. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds. They avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
First and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Coming up, second down and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's third and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When a quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back. It's Humphreys. Goes to his right side there for the completion. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other, that the defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
Fighting off the defender. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just run and pound hill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
The Flames will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Did not get a hold of it. Not what the punter was hoping for. Well, down the punt just inside the 45-yard line. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And now they run the draw play. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. They pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's a carry for the fullback. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And it's complete downfield. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield. Will spot it at the 38. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, that is a great way to make your way to the sidelines as a running back. The number one thing you have to be able to do is cost your team a possession.
The shotgun handoff here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Back to pass. It's Humphreys. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. The pocket breaking down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. Northwestern has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different.